colors, basic words. You need them all the time. That's what I'm going to teach you today. I'm also going to teach you how to say ish, as in yellowish, greenish. It's pretty easy, kind of fun. And then because to just regurgitate a bunch of color words to you in Russian is a boring YouTube video, I'm going to enlist the help of Chat GPT to make it a little more fun. What I did is I asked Chat GPT to write us a simple story using the words that we're going to learn today. It did that, and so I'm going to read that to you at the end of the video, and you can test your knowledge there. Давайте начнем. Всем привет, меня зовут Jared, я делаю русский язык легким. Before we get into the actual color words, I want to talk about the Russian word цвét, which means color. It's a little tricky, and a lot of new students get it wrong, and I don't want you to make those mistakes. There's really only 3 things you need to know about it, and it's not hard or difficult. You just want to be conscious of it so you use it correctly. The first thing you'll want to know is that it starts with the TS letter, цвét. I'm overemphasizing the T there so that you can hear, but it's цвét. It is not свет. Свет in Russian means light, as in something that illuminates a room. So don't get those two mixed up. When you're saying them and when you're hearing them as a non-native, you probably won't notice a difference, but there is a difference. The other thing that you need to know about the word цвét is that the plural is not цвéти, it's цвéта. It's with an A at the end. That means colors, цвéта. And the last thing that you'll want to be cognizant of is that цветок, you can see the root here, цвét, but цветок is a flower, but цвети is flowers. So it's цвéта for colors and цвети for flowers. Okay, that may be kind of a lot for you, but I just wanted you to know that there is some differences there. They sound the same, but they aren't. When you know that, you're going to be a step above all the other beginners there. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the regular colors there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say the word a few different times, and then I want you to repeat it after me out loud, if you can. Saying these words out loud as you're learning them helps your tongue and your mouth form the words so that when you go to use them in a real live dialogue, it's not strange anymore. It comes out a lot easier. And hearing it and saying it helps you memorize them a lot faster. And then, like I said in the intro, after we go through all the different words here, then I'm going to read you that story from Chat GPT, and you can kind of test yourself and see if you picked up any. Okay, so the first word is фиолéтовый. Фиолéтовый. You'll notice the ending here is an adjectival ending because colors are descriptive. They are adjectives. If you know adjectives, you know that they need to agree in number, gender, and case. We're not going to go into that. That's a whole separate subject. But if you know that, just know that you would want to put in the appropriate ending here. I'm just going to give you the masculine forms, which is how they're usually taught. Фиолéтовый. Сéрый. Сéрый. It's kind of like Siri, Apple's little, help there when you're talking to your iPhone. Hey Siri, tell me what time it is. But instead of Siri with an I, it's сéрый. Сéрый. Рózовый. Рózовый. Синий. Синий. Красный. Красный. Голубóy. Голубóy. Now there's a difference here. This is синий and this is голубóy. You see the difference there? There's a different shades. One's darker than the other. Жёлтый. Жёлтый. In the cartoons, you know how a lightning bolt always has that one color? Жёлт and a volt, they kind of sound the same to me. So that's how I remember this one. It kind of looks like a bolt of lightning. Жёлт, bolt or volt. Жёлтый. Коричневый. Коричневый. Say this out loud. It's kind of a long one, so say it out loud with me. Коричневый. 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 Орáнжевый. Орáнжевый. Зелёный. Зелёный. There's another one that's a little bit longer, but I think you can get it. Zелёный. Зелёный. Бéлый. Бéлый. And our last one, чёрный. чёрный. If it helps you at all, the way I memorize this one is the ch for чёрный. Kind of sounds like charcoal, at least it reminded me of that, and charcoal is the same color as чёрный. Hey, you guys, if you're getting something out of this video, smash the like button down below. I appreciate that. All of those words are going to be included in the show notes down below, along with another two dozen other colors that are kind of off, maroon and mauve and beige and all of that. You can copy and paste those into your flashcards or whatever study aids you're using. They'll be down there for you. Now I want to teach you how to say ish, as in greenish, yellowish. It's very easy and it makes you sound a little bit more fluent, less like someone who's studying Russian and more like a native. And it's very simple to do. We separate the root from the adjectival ending, insert ovat, and then smash them all together again. Krasny would be krasnavati. We separate the adjectival ending, we put ovat in there, smash them back together, and then we get krasnavati. And the accent always comes on the end, the last A there, krasnavati. So жёлтый would be жёлтоватый. I'm not going to do them all because I think you get that. It's pretty easy. Separate the word, drop in ovat, put it back together, put the accent on the end, and boom, you're good to go. If you guys are serious about learning Russian, subscribe to my channel. I come out with 3 videos a week. Monday is vocab, Wednesday is grammars, and Fridays is some cultural or historical information for you there. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, now let's read this story that Chat GPT wrote. It is computer generated, so it's no novel like War and Peace or aquamarine or anything, but I think it'll meet our needs. Let's get started. Котенок и цвéта. The kitty and colors. Котенок был маленьким и очень любил играть. Он жил в большом доме со своими друзьями, собачкой и мишкой. Однажды, когда они играли вместе, котенок увидел красную машину. «Какая красивая машина!» — сказал он. «Какой цвет?» — спросила мышка. «Красный», — ответил котенок. Потом они увидели черную сумку. «Ой, смотри, черная сумка!» — сказала собачка. «Какой цвет?» — спросил котенок. «Черный», — ответила собачка. Потом они увидели белый ковер. «Белый ковер!» — воскликнула мышка. «Какой цвет?» — спросил котенок. «Белый», — ответила мышка. После этого они увидели фиолетовый цветок. «Какой красивый цветок!» — сказал котенок. «Какой цвет?» — спросила собачка. «Фиолетовый», — ответил котенок. Затем они увидели розовую рубашку. «Ой, розовая рубашка!» — воскликнула мышка. «Какой цвет?» — спросил котенок. «Розовый», — ответила мышка. Они продолжали свою игру и увидели синий мяч. «Синий мяч!» «Какой цвет?» — спросила собачка. «Синий», — ответил котенок. Затем они увидели желтый банан. «Какой вкусный банан!» — сказал котенок. «Какой цвет?» — спросила мышка. «Желтый», — ответил котенок. После этого они увидели зелёный куст. «Какой красивый зелёный цвет!» Наконец, они увидели оранжевую лужайку. «Какая оранжевая лужайка!» — воскликнула мышка. «Какой цвет?» — спросил котенок. «Оранжевый», — ответила мышка. Но когда они вышли на улицу, они увидели, что все деревья и трава были серого цвета. «Что случилось?» — спросил котенок. «Они серые, потому что сегодня дождь», — ответила собачка. «А где коричневый цвет?» — спросил котенок. «Как забыли про коричневый цвет?» — увиделась мышка. «Коричневый цвет — это цвет земли», — объяснила собачка. Теперь котенок и его друзья знали много цветов на русском языке. Они продолжали играть вместе, узнавая новые слова и цвета. Ну, немножко самый простой рассказ, да? Не самый интересный, но неплохо. It's a fairly simple story. It wasn't the most interesting story, but it was something. I think it met our needs there. Don't forget, All of these letters are in the show notes down below, so copy and paste them into your study aids. Ну хорошо, тогда это все. Спасибо и увидимся.